caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
One, two, three. What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Yeah, you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
So here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Let me break this fight down for you, and is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
How about that left hand? That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Kenny, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. Joel Savone's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Savone's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Savone's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good job staying away from the danger there. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Blocks away that headshot. I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre Bishop actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. The combo lands up, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Bishop's now getting back up off the canvas. Doubles up the jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. Throws the jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him.
That was your round, Doctor.
Bishop's bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often. Joel Savone's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good block. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Double jab right to the face. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, what an exchange. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Combination to the head. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but and banging away he goes. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop.
Remember, double up the jab.
What a challenge for Andre Bishop as round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Gets rid of that effort. Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go the distance?
No, I think it's kind of like walking outside your house.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
You rotate, stay with.
He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Let's go.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Count down the final moments of this round. Great movement to get away from those punches. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Focus.
2.
Hurry. How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. We got it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. He has a considerable lead against Joel Savone. Landing 2 jabs by Andre Bishop. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Well-targeted double jab by Andre Bishop.
Let's see some more head move.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Right to the body. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Scores with the uppercut. They both decide to bring it. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Savone's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Just like that.
Andre Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And we come to the end of round number 2.
You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with it.
And round number 3 is underway. I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone. Scoring with the right hand by Andre Bishop. Savone's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Bishop's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Little head hunting with the left. Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business. And Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
Joel Savone was a substantial favorite here against the young upstart Andre Bishop, but Bishop is in control and headed to victory. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Halfway point of this last round. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Fires right back at him. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job. Oh! Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop. What?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
One-on-one. Way to go! Faster! Move that body, kid. Move! Keep those elbows in. Fast! Keep it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on now. Keep that chin down. Keep those elbows in. Fast. Fast. I want to see you punch harder. Fast. Gotta move your head faster, kid. Let's go. Pick up the pace. Keep it coming, kid. With that chin, speed up those punches. Punch and move.
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Ladies and gentlemen. What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop.
At all times.
The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test.
I want to see that jab.
Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Nice block by Palmer. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through round number one. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. One, two jabs up top. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Solid late going here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
You don't need that, man. Throw that away.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel
Bishop's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop, and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Not much action as he just ties up. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He gets off with a combination up top.
Let's see some more head movement.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be, because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. And that's the end of round 2.
Stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Listen, you need to move your feet.
All right.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Bishop's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Get your hands up!
A shooting right hand by Palmer. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. What a big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent, because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Palmer's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work, because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Super 2-punch combo by Palmer. Palmer's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Nice strike after catching one by Palmer. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there. Well placed, well timed combo up top. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Good right hand.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. Keep that jab pumping. Okay. Okay, that's it. Listen, kid, keep it.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen, I need to see some counter punches.
Andre Bishop coming out for the final stanza of what has been a highly competitive, close fight. Too tough to call.
Down, side to side.
Palmer's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Combo lands to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A minute to go in the fight. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Teddy, I can only imagine what his opponent is thinking right now when he looks across the ring and sees a guy that still is full of energy.
Well, I'll tell you what he's thinking. He's thinking, how come I'm feeling this way and he's feeling that way? And you know what? The guy he's looking at might not be feeling that way, but he's making him look like he is. He's making him think that he is, and that's all that counts.
Very, very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money, to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much-talked-about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Mike Walker. That was a fine block by Walker. Doubles up the jab to the head. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Walker's left, working well that time. Let's give a very honest assessment as to where Andre Bishop is in his career right now. Facing a guy like he is tonight, Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that, it's how he does it. He should go through him, but you want to see him go through him in an effective, efficient way, where he looks like a future champion.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Downstairs with a right hand. Solid jab by Walker. Walker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And you see what Walker's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now, only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Deep breath. That was your round again, Andre. You're in complete control. He still hasn't recovered from that knockdown.
Walker's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pick something.
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a big shot. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Let's see if Andre Bishop gets after his opponent in a weakened state right here. He doesn't look clear-headed. I think Andre's going to get right after him. A knifing left hand by Walker. Look at that! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry, get up! 10. Get up!
Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Mike Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer, now trying to make it 2 in a row. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Walker's cheek is cut. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Walker's right hand scores well. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Walker. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Mike Walker. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop.
All right, breathe.
Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young, unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Oh, like Al Davis said, the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit. Wow! A huge uppercut puts him down.
Get up! 1, 2.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think it could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Andre Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Double jab by Andre Bishop. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Walker's right hand scores well that time. Did you see that? And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Andre Bishop keep all that momentum. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win with which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Walker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Scores with the combo to the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Good block there by Walker. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
That's it.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Flush right hand to the body. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
There it is! Mike Walker's on the deck.
One, two, three, four.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
That's a solid right hand by Walker. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Walker's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Keep your distance.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He's set.
Walkers! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Walker's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
All right, listen. We need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a strike.
And round number 3 is underway. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Very nice work with the double jab up top. A headshot blocked. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Nice solid left hand scored by Walker. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Blocks that punch.
Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your head.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Come on,
snaps that jab out. Well timed by Walker. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Goes up top with the right hand. Walker's been hurt by that shot. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him problems.
Big shot comes crashing home. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Right back to it upstairs. Walker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That right hand over the top lands flush. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
4, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen,
by knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies
and 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
When we get a matchup like this of the power puncher against a real well-rounded, balanced fighter,
Oh, and there you go. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're gonna find out exactly what he's made of.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
and just grabbing onto his opponent.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. What a great job. Big shot there. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Rosario's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Blocks that punch. And he just turns that hook up. Oh! And that's it. What a way to end. Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row. That is a sharp uppercut by Rosario. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Nice jabs there by Andre Bishop. Little head knocking with that right hand. Rosario's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good job with another left hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. return to sender with the left hand. Bishop's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Last 10 seconds. Good looking uppercut that time. Andre Bishop's trainer, Gus Parisi, was quite open this week in saying, hey, I want to see excitement out of my fighter. I want him to deliver something to the fans.
Yeah, he's thinking the same way my mentor, Customato, used to think. That's why he invented the peekaboo style. You know, it was effective. You kept your hands up, your elbows in, but it was also exciting. It would elicit excitement from the crowd, and that's what he wanted, to make sure that he created somebody that wanted people to come see him.
Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Move your head.
Took a shot, now he gives the left. He engages in the clinch. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Rosario's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Scored well up top. Up top with the right hand. Good combination to the head. Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
And now Rosario's been, and yet another big shot comes in. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Rosario's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner. Did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Bishop's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab, and banging away he goes, up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Rosario. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
A little head hunting with the right. Little double jab to the head. taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Double jab upstairs. Rosario's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Philadelphia, Andre Bishop. His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Oh! He goes down, but it doesn't look like it's anything big there, Teddy. He was just off position.
Leaning forward a little bit.
Bishop's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Doubles up the jab. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know? Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp.
Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Bishop's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Good flush shot upstairs. We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming in.
Hayes is hurt by a big shot. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Andre Bishop is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. He scores with the jab there. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. Hayes has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Very accurate with the overhand right. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Keep that jab.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good defense just covering up down low. Andre Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bishop got rocked and never... Good evening.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Watch the hook, come on.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook.
Attaboy!
Teddy, obviously, big shot he just scored with. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Bishop's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. A stinging uppercut by Hayes. Hayes is scoring with that right hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Right back to the work up top. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Hayes. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Hayes. Protecting his head well with his guard. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And the round comes to an end. Bishop's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear.
Big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scored. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Hayes. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hayes. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Andre Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? We will see what kind of guts and determination Will Andre Bishop now has. Back in the corner with trainer Gus Carisi after hitting the deck in that last round.
Well, after the fight has been dropped, now you get a peek inside, a peek into his soul. What is he all about?
Wow, is he defensively sound. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Hayes. A well-placed left hand up top. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre. Oh, he is stunned. He could, look at that. How is this gonna go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Andre Bishop unable to keep. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore along.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do. Wow! Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Now here's the test of a real fighter. The ability to get up after being floored and to fight on. Sound defense. Good block that time by Hayes. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Let's move.
Hayes has got to deal with a cut cheek. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Overhand right can be so effective. Good job on the two-punch combo by Hayes.
Watch that.
Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right.
Finish with the hook. Stay busy.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Bishop's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
He's punching away even though he's been stunned. And now you see Keyshawn Hayes starting to have success as that left hand lands. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through round number 2. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Move your head. Come on, baby. Move your head.
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. That's an impactful right hand by Hayes. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Hayes is doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants the lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Combinations right now.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hayes. Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does. Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A huge uppercut by Hayes. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 ass spin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's 2 problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Good work.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Hayes' combination punching is working well here. There's that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Cover up, cover up.
And this round comes to an end.
You have to watch out.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice... There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Stand! Let's go! Get up!
6, 7, 8,
Up! Up! Up!
10.
Come on, get to your feet.
What a humbling experience.
Good evening.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
All right.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6.
Keep that up.
Now he's putting his punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, the hook got to him. He is down.
Get up, get up.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Good smooth work by Hayes. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head that it can also become predictable to his opponent?
Yeah, sometimes if you make that head movement from too far away, you can get time. You have to be close enough to draw the punch. Kind of like a batter in the batting box in baseball. You have to wait until the ball starts to break. If you start swinging too soon, you're going to miss that ball. You got to be close enough to get hit. And just before you get hit, then you move your head.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Hayes. Commits to the straight right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Big, big shot comes crashing home. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
What impact from that uppercut by Hayes. strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left.
Come on, breathe deep.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Hayes' cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Wow, nice flush left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Get up, damn it!
Bishop's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Oh, and there you go. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
2, 3, 4. Stand up! Stand up! 7, 8. Stand!
Bishop got rocked and never survived it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Good defensive skill. Wow! And Bishop goes down. So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Blocks the headshot. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Nice block by Hayes.
Eddie, I've heard you say so many times when you talk about upper body and head movement defensively is, hey, don't worry about missing by this much, just miss by a little bit.
Yeah, that's being a real pro. If you make him miss by too much, by the time you come back to get the other end of it, he's not there. You're not going to catch him. You want to make him miss just enough. It's just as safe whether you make him miss by a mile or by an inch. But if you make him miss by an inch, you can come back and counter him.
The left hand coming into play by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Let it go.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
What did I tell you? Keep your head.
So now we see the first hurdle to overcome for the unbeaten Andre Bishop in his career. Keyshawn Hayes got to him in that first round with a solid left hook.
Well, now he has to show that he can adjust on the fly. I would be telling him if I'm in the corner, move to your left, your own left side, away from that power punch that already hurt you.
Zones in on that overhand right. Andre Bishop's out there for another round. Wow, a big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Bishop's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Hayes is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Oh, a good right hand by Hayes. And now and yet another big shot comes in. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
Hurry, get up! Get up, damn it!
Andre Bishop unable to
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. Gets rid of that body shot. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good block there by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes.
A guy that has good head movement, is that a real learned skill or does that come natural to us?
Now, that's something that has to be taught, Joe. I'm going to take a guy off the street, and I guarantee you, he'll go in there and throw punches. He might not last long, but he'll be throwing. But what he's not going to do is understand how to make a guy miss. That's something that's acquired, something that's taught.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Parries that punch away. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And banging away he goes. Round number 1, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because we expect him to be aggressive. Will he be tentative from now on?
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Blocks away that headshot.
Nice work.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Stay away from those, come on.
Andre Bishop, unbeaten in his emerging career, but now a bit of a challenge. In that first round, Keyshawn Hayes able to land that left hook.
Well, we know he looks like a fighter. We've seen that already. We've seen that throughout his amateur career. Now we're about to find out if he can behave like a fighter.
Andre Bishop's got to prove a few things here. Number 1, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Finish with the hook. Watch the hook.
Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop.
Let's see some more head.
Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Forceful hook by Andre Bishop. Bombs away with the hook by Andre Bishop. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit Solid. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
Bishop's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Flush right hand to the head. Hayes is doing well here with that two-punch combination. How about that left hand? Bishop's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, oh, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
No, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jabs to fight, to set things up.
That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop.
Comes with the right. Lands a big hook. Good right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Bishop is hurt. Oh, Bishop took some serious damage right there.
Now you got to wonder whether or not he knows how to survive.
A battering hook by Andre Bishop. Comes across with a hook up top. There's the hook. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Still not moving enough. Move! Move!
10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
All right.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Hayes.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does. Oh! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
What a humbling experience for...
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these solid down on the floor from a hook.
Let's go. 2. Hurry, get up.
What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Hayes has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. A crushing two-punch combo by Hayes. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
We have a guy here who shows a lot of head movement defensively. Now, there's 3 pillars to defense in boxing. What do you make of moving your head?
Well, those 3 pillars is one moving your head, obviously, the other's blocking, the other's using your legs. When you're moving your head, usually you look...
What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
There you go.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Finish with the hook.
Scored well up top. Hayes is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Effective work with that flush overhand right.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Stay away from the...
So Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi after being tagged in that last round. What is Gus going to say to him?
Well, he's going to say something like, as soon as those birds stop singing in your head, concentrate on why you got hit. You didn't move your head after your last punch. Don't let that happen again.
Good block by Hayes. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Bishop's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go after it.
Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Turns over that hook upstairs. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. The other day when we were talking, Hayes is big shot he just scored with. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hayes is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Up top with the quick hook. Hayes' corner has to get to work now. That bell couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
That was nice. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Andre Bishop's defense is paying off now. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. That's a well-placed hook by Andre Bishop. Hayes is hugging at this point. You know, listen, it is what it is. He's running out of gas. He needs a break.
Yeah, but it is what it is because his opponent's allowing it to be that. He's doing what he has to do, but his opponent's cooperating with him.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Hayes' legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. A well-placed overhand right. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is. Big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Bishop got rocked and never...
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Move those feet. Work the body.
Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. A target on his head. Look at that. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
A solid left hand by Andre Bishop. Able to land the hook to the head. Hayes' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good work defensively by Hayes. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Teddy, it seems very simple. I mean, we're watching a guy here that moves his head, and it seems very simple that, hey, don't get hit. Get out of the way of a punch is the easiest way to defend yourself. But can you get caught up in that when you have good head movement and thinking that's the only way to go?
Wow! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
A quick, devastating hook by Andre Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Solid, accurate shot, that hook by Andre Bishop.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. That's a good probing jab that time by Hayes. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. A solid true uppercut by Hayes. A snapping hook by Andre Bishop. How about that exchange? That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. And he's holding. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Hayes is smashed by a hook. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Hayes. Hayes is just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Crashes home with a hook. A battering ram of a hook by Hayes.
Let's go. What are you waiting for?
We got it.
So a fresh round. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot upstairs. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Oh, a damaging left hook by a.k.a. Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Double jab right to the face. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Turns over that hook, and he goes, did you see that? Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Bishop's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him.
That's okay, let's go!
Hayes is decked by those hooks upstairs, 2 of them landing. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Hayes is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And that's the end of round 3.
He can't be first. When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins.
Come on!
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
There it is! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. Halfway through round number 4. Good step back counterpunch there. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. That's a good left hand by Hayes. Double jab by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Little head hunting with the left.
Come on now, you can do this. You can do this. Now, Nita. We got it.
Hayes has got to do something different. A start to a new round, maybe the start to a new beginning of this fight, because what we've seen so far, it's been nothing at all for him. Great hook to the head. Oh, that's got to hurt. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Hayes is down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
3, 4, 5. Andre Bishop gives a.k.a. Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard. A knockout victory for Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. But who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Hits him in the mug with the right. How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Fires off that hook. Blocks that punch. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Get in there.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Finish with a hook. Keep your head moving.
1-2 jabs up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the...
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
punch combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Banking away a body shot with the right hand.
Stay on the outside.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Doubles up the jab to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Andre Bishop is in a bad spot. Big shot comes crashing home. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
Get up.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Here we go!
Returns fire with a left hand. Bishop's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Working the body.
Solid left hand to the head. The combo lands upstairs. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Now a well-placed hook to the head. A flush hook scores well for him. The hook came home with ease. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Commits to the overhand. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Working his way on the outside and working well. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems.
Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man.
Relax, Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here see me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action, and the
Anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Bishop's tagged by a hook. Teddy, I find it unrealistic that this guy's got much of a chance against this power puncher.
Hey, that doesn't make you Notre Dame there, Joe.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Bishop's left landing well. A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Solid hook. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through this round here. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage? Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right. Oh, and there you go. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Down, but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Chavez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And that's the end of round one. A new round underway here. Bishop's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop. Chavez is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Not guarding his body well at all. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Combination to the head.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Work the spine.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. He gets off with a combination up top. That right hand over the that is a big shot. Andre, big shot there. Bishop finds himself on the floor again. Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on?
Come on, get to your feet.
And that's the end of round two. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook?
Uppercut! Uppercut! Keep your head moving!
Teddy, what are some of the things you look for early on when you get a big puncher against a guy that really likes to take the fight to the inside?
I think the big puncher, he's going to start drooling. His eyes are going to light up like he's seen a big, juicy steak. Catch the guy as he's coming to you. Don't wait till he gets inside. You know he's coming in? Tee off on him.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Back and forth exchange. Chavez is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Scores up top with a left. Good job protecting himself. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Headshot lands, was a hook. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, that's a big hook right there. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And now they're trading blows. End of round one. Here we go. Round two is underway. Oh, good exchange there. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Move your head.
Big power punch by Antonio Chavez. Wow, impact. And yet another big shot comes in. He just went down. The in-fighter went out. And now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Well-targeted hook by Andre Bishop. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good hard shot? And banging away he goes, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landed. Chavez is trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on, he's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it, just like you do in other sports.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Wow! Antonio Chavez is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. What a perfect ending for a perfect night for him, a TKO victory.
And that's what happens when you do your homework. I mean, obviously, you can see he came in well prepared from the gym.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher.
That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A well-placed left hand up top. Another clinch. Nice block by Andre Bishop. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep going.
Once the inside fighter does get to the inside where he's comfortable, what can you do to stop him, to negate him?
You need to take a little step back, create a little bit of a room. Move those feet a little bit. Step back, be able to get him off you a little bit.
Andre Bishop's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. See him timing that double jab to the head. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Andre Bishop needs to get away from these body shots. He is taking a lot of punishment from Castillo. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Castillo's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Right to the head with that right. Able to show you his blocking ability. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Now hugging on the inside. Castillo's right hand scores well. Good flush shot upstairs. A headshot blocked. Goes up top with a right hand. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. And you can see already that Castillo is targeting Andre Bishop's midsection. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Up top with the right hand. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Nice strike after catching one by Raul Castillo. And that does it for this round.
You gotta win these early rounds for him.
We got it.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Targeting that head with the combination punching. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, it looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Andre Bishop. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He returns the favor with an uppercut. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
That's it.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up and bang.
Castillo's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A well-timed hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Castillo's combination punching is working well here. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. 10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Nice work! Nice work!
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
You gotta move your hands.
So Andre Bishop returns to the corner, and trainer Gus Carisi, coming off of a less than stellar last round.
What's the job of the trainer now is calm him down, get his attention, and tell him what he did wrong.
Landing 2 jabs by Andre Bishop. Scores big with the hook to the head. Bishop's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab.
Stay away from those, come on!
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
You gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top.
Keep your feet moving.
Great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Castillo. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Final round here, and I suppose, Teddy, when Andre Bishop thinks about just running that extra mile, sparring that extra round, here's where it comes into play. A very close fight, and it's all on the line.
This is what everybody that does something that's important, that wants to be able to get to a high level, this is what everybody prepares for. The moment. How will he behave right now?
Beat him to the punch.
Andre Bishop's got a good understanding of how to approach this. He was rocked earlier, but you can see he's not doing what got him into trouble.
Oh, that means he's smart. That means he's thinking there. Good for him. He has a chance of turning this around.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Andre Bishop's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, is letting him tie up.
Just hugging there. Forceful uppercut by... That's a clean shot, able to... Solid. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Get up, get up!
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has the control.
Oh! We've been watching this roller coaster ride of the career of Andre Bishop for so long. Now another dip. Can he rise up and continue on? What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Well, this was a very, very good fight. Close, so life as a heavyweight, not all it shook up to be. Andre Bishop loses a decision here in Mexico City to Raul Castillo.